What's up, everyone? I'm going to jump on here and do a stream here of NASCAR 25. I decided to do worldwide technology. I believe it's Speedway. I can't remember that part, but I actually did this race earlier, and I actually had fun. I'm actually doing championship mode currently, and a little bit of career mode, but anyhow, I had a fun time, and I decided let's do a 100% race there, as well as I just wanted to break from reality a little bit. And I thought now would kind of be appropriate to stream it. Maybe I might get some viewership. I know Michael Roots will be streaming, I believe it's 6:30, if not 7 o'clock. He's actually doing his career mode on stream tonight, so it'll probably be 6:30, I would imagine, but anywho, I just thought maybe I could get some viewership this time, streaming right now, and yeah, so I'm not gonna sit here and talk. I can talk and that during the race, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. We're gonna drive as my favorite driver is Chase Elliott. I've been debating now since I started streaming if I want to drive the Napa car or the Prime car. I'm kind of thinking about the Prime car because I kind of dig that scheme. I like the original, but I've already have done the Napa scheme playing around, but yeah, let's do a change. Let's do the Prime scheme, and then WT. Oh, it's Raceway, not Speedway. This is what we're gonna run. Difficulty wise, I was doing it 101 when I was playing earlier. I'm thinking about bumping it up to 102. The difficulty was just right for 101, but I think might be just for doing 100%. Let's just make it a little entertaining and let's go up at least a click. I thought about 103, but I think 102 will be appropriate. Skill range, we'll put it at 50, just to kind of, or maybe I should go 45. No, let's do 50 just to break it up. Yes, I got consistency down. I kind of prefer it that way, at least so far. Record frequency, we'll keep it at 55. And tires and all that. I don't know if it makes too much of a difference. Impact forces, I did have it 100 and I liked it. I kind of backed it out a little bit. Just 10%. Just my personal preference, just to have a little bit of ease. Let's go to gameplay. 100%. We'll go to normal tire wear because I don't want to be pitting every like 5 laps. I want to keep it at that. Strict yellows. Single race stage. Qualifying, I don't care because I'm thinking about starting last just to make it fun. Hopefully my stream will stay on.
Welcome to Worldwide Technology Racing, where speed, skill, and adrenaline collide. Get ready for an action-packed weekend of high-octane racing. From the roar of the engine to the thrill of the technology, every lap is excitement.
But what I was saying, I hope my stream will stay on live all the way through this. My Wi-Fi is not the greatest, so there's that. I should actually turn the audio down a little bit. It's a little loud because I got a headset on. See, I got one person watching. So, let's get started.
1.25 miles, 2 to the end, and 4 NASCAR Cup Series stars battle it out on the track. The Commander Fire Engine is moments away, and the Enjoy Illinois 300 at Worldwide Technology Race Race is coming up next.
Crank it up now, time to go.
Alright, my setup that I'm going to be running If you all
out there?
couldn't see on the bottom, I'm on a run on 25% tight. When I ran this race earlier, the car ran very smooth with that. I didn't need no changes with the car whatsoever throughout the race I did earlier, so I'm going to keep it at that.
Flip the switch. Time to go.
Yes. Give me a minute. All right. Let's get started.
That away. Green flag. One bottom. All clear.
And we're underway, gateway. I'm going to take it a little easy to start. The car handles, well, like I said, good. Granted, we have only went one lap so far.
Stay low. More outside. One up high.
Bring up the leaderboard.
3 wide.
Got 74 laps before we pit.
Clear high if you want it. More outside.
So it'll be some time before we make our first stop.
Clear light. One outside.
This is actually my first race on a headset with this game, and I gotta say, I can hear just about everything. I can hear the spotter just a little bit better.
Clear outside.
Other than the audio's a little too high.
Car high. Clear outside.
But like I said, I've had a ball with this game so far. I love the driving pictures.
Car high. Clear high if you want it. Outside now. It's amazing that. One up high.
Well, a little tight there. Almost up the top 30. Got T-Rex in this race.
That was your best lap. Clear high. One up high. Clear all clear.
Whoa.
Inside now.
Lap time's a little slow compared to leader. Bell's leading right now. Sad to see Truex riding back here.
One outside.
It should be at least the top 10 cars.
Back to the idea.
I know he's not racing for Gibbs, but still,
Stay low.
at least top 15. Not running back in the 30s. I did a little sub to Stan Smith. Let's go up high.
Car outside. Clear bottom. Clear up top. Still there. Clear outside. What up high. Clear all around. Car outside. Stay low. Clear. Inside now.
I will say about like mid through the run, getting close to pitting or time to pit, the car does get a little tight, but not overwhelmingly tight, but it does get a little tight is what I'm trying to say. We're 25th right now, so we're slowly moving our way up, but with being a long race, there's no need to be like running like gangbusters early on. That is actually a pretty cool scene for John Hunter Nemechek.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it. You want out bottom? Clear bottom.
Like Bell has a great car so far. Looks like he's kind of pulled away from second place at least, according to the track map.
One outside.
I'm not surprised when I ran this race earlier. Bell was pretty much out front, and he actually won as well.
Car outside.
As we're getting underneath Flores. Medico.
Stay low. Clear high.
Bye, Medico.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Clear outside.
Well, ow! That sounded violent. I actually heard AJ slam the wall. Got our first caution of the day. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he cut a tire or what, but no pits. Nobody else is pitting. We still got 59 laps of fuel. Just taking a breather for a second. I will say the AI wrecks are very weird. It's like heat. It feels scripted type of AI wrecks in my opinion, but still cool to have.
You ready now?
I guess. So we're back green.
Turn flag. Outside.
It just would be nice to have like a little more in-depth rec, is what I'm trying to say.
Clear high if you want it. Outside. Clear outside.
Pretty good rec, what am I saying? Pretty good restart.
Outside now. You're clear all around. All clear? Outside now. You're clear up top.
Pretty cool scheme for Austin Dillon.
Stay low.
I kind of dig that black and red.
Clear high. Outside door.
All right, Gibby.
Still there. Outside now. Clear outside. One up high. Three wide.
Whoa, tight.
Outside. Clear outside.
Little rub with
Outside.
McDonald's right there. McDonald's McDowell.
Car low. Clear high. Clear inside. Outside. Clear all around. Clear low if you want it.
I hope you all don't mind that I run in roof cam.
Outside.
This has been my preferred camera at the moment. Case view's alright,
Clear
but
high.
and the car camera is really good as well. I don't really have a reason, but I really like the hood cam. I can't really describe why I like the hood cam.
One high. Clear high.
It kind of helps me kind of set up to get a run to try to pass
Outside.
as we get ready to pass Brian Crease.
Clear.
Up to 17th. We'll get up there. Like I said, the race is
One up high.
still young.
If you want it.
And if you're just tuning in, we started last. So it's like the last to first challenge.
Car high.
Up to 15.
Still there high.
Kind of push the Cindric up a little bit.
Car outside. Clear high. Outside door. Clear line.
All right, Blueberry.
Clear up top.
Thank you. Tires are actually still looking good. Dell's still running away with the show so far. And we're going to set up Bowman here. Just call Bowman the bowman or bowling man.
Stay low.
Whoa, hit the tire barriers just a little bit.
Stay
Up
low.
to 14.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Boy, we passed them with these. If you look at my mirror, pretty much just drove away from Bowman. Whoa, a little tight. We got Chastain next in Busher. Call Chastain
Outside.
the chainsaw, I guess, would be an appropriate nickname for him.
Hold your line. Outside door.
Shout out to Moose, he calls him Bob Ross. Busher, I don't know what to call him. Kind of disappointed there's no alcohol sponsors in this game. Would have been nice to see Chastain's Busch Light car.
Outside.
Or even Monster Energy. They got some cool schemes. Monster Energy not being in the game, just weird. Almost up in the 10s. Chasing down Colorado. Little red, I guess you call them.
One outside. Clear.
Got a little tight there. Excuse me.
One high. Clear high.
Now it's kind of starting to get a little harder to pass.
Or outside.
As now we get by a little red, maybe.
Still there.
You sure? I did not know that. Up to 10. Next up is Briscoe. Briscoe C. Don't even try, Reddit. Up to 9. Next up is Mr. Hamlin and Larson. surprised that Hamlin lost on Sunday. I only watched the end, and I didn't think nobody was going to beat Hamlin. And it was so funny, I fell asleep, and when I woke up, they were interviewing Larson. And I went, what the hell just happened here? Like, what the heck? I mean, I'm happy for Hendrick Motorsports, but that was just a weird situation. I do feel bad for Denny, though, wanting to win for his father and that. Hard to believe it's been 20 years, though, that Denny Hamlin's been in this sport. I remember when he first debuted back in 05. So, whoa, tight.
Stay low.
Up to 8.
Stay low. Outside door.
Hubba Bubba.
One inside.
Oh, we touch.
Clear high. One up high. Outside door.
I had a feeling Larson was going to crowd me right there. So I kind of backed off as soon as I did. I got some clear track up ahead for the moment. Got Brad K up here. Another nice team, I may add. We're actually approaching the top 5. Excuse me. If we pass Brad with these. So for the first time today, we're in the top 5. As now we're kind of getting in lap traffic here with Raleigh Herb.
Clear high if you want it.
Tight. And catching Logano now for 4th. Christopher Bell, you better be watching your mirror. We're coming. Up to 4th. Well, Logano ain't gonna give up.
Stay low.
4th.
Clear outside.
Thanks, Truex, for kind of blocking Logano. off for position.
Stay low. One high.
We passed Cloudy.
Car outside. They're outside.
And Yelly in the 44. Next up is Byron, which is roughly like 3.5 seconds from us. And right now we're on lap 50, so 190 to go.
Still there. Clear high if you want it.
Still got 30 laps of fuel.
Outside. Clear high if you want it.
Maybe I should have went to times 2 just for fun. Oh well. Well, we're actually pretty close to Bell's lap time. Looks like Bell's tires might be falling off, but he's also stuck in lap traffic too, which don't help it none.
They're up top.
To kind of catch Byron now. I can see him. Still a little far away, but we're catching him. Let me go.
Still there. They're outside. We're outside.
Excuse me.
They're outside.
Like AJ hasn't really fully recovered from the wreck earlier.
They're high if you want it. One outside. They're outside.
Excuse me for just like 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. I just needed a sip of drink.
Car low.
Should pass on Daniel on the high side. Fought Byron and Ryan Blaney just about. Cooked it there. Right there. Whoa! Check out. That was interesting.
Yeah, the road's open this time.
And they're gonna pit. That's interesting. Cause there's still like 20 laps of fuel. We'll get 4 tires. Let's just go 1 half down on the wedge. Looks good.
Now, fellas, here we come.
Get another sip of drink.
Go to the green.
This will be an entertaining restart.
Are you ready? Go. One high. One outside. One high.
A little tight. Whoa! Getting a little shove from Magano there.
One outside.
Not really a good restart.
Outside now. One on the bottom.
Whoa! The car is just tight.
Clear high if you want it.
In traffic. This is the time I'm happy I got Ruby near. Whoa!
3 wide. Clear outside. Clear outside.
Push Joey up the track.
Car outside. One inside. Clear high.
Third to 10th. Amazing.
Clear high if you want it. 3 wide.
Whoa!
Clear high.
We're all touching right here.
One low. Wide. Outside.
Okay guys, we still got a long way to go. You can like turn down your aggressiveness just a tad.
Clear outside. One outside.
Well, that's a little depressing. First time coming up to the front, and we can't hold it on the restart. It's a little depressing.
Clear outside. Car inside. Car outside. Clear high.
All right, Buster.
One up high.
That was my fault.
Car low, yellow's out.
That was my fault.
If the road is open,
I wanted to try to brake check Bowman, and I just got in the pusher, and that was all on me on that one. Got some nose damage after that.
pace car's off. Ready.
Why do you have to breathe so heavily?
Outside. One high. One high. One high. One high. Car outside. One low. Oh, you're outside.
Sorry, Cindric. I didn't realize you were there.
Clear outside. One high. Inside. Clear low if you want it. All clear. One outside. Clear up top. One low. Inside.
Alright, Holsabar. Thanks for giving me room.
One on the bottom. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear, clear.
Alright, Blueberry.
That's left, yeah, remember. One bottom.
Alright, let's get back up there.
Clear low.
It just seems like we got more of a long run car than a short run car. At least so far. Oh, height.
Outside door. Car inside. Pretty wide. Clear bottom. You're all clear.
Alright, hold it together, boys.
Clear high. Car inside. Clear low.
I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, I at least at the moment are pretty strong. At least after that pit stop. Getting away from Hosavar. Little contact with 3.
Clear high if you want it.
bars that's thumping belt is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why it's that Hosevar. He's just running away with the field. Choppy there, spotter.
Stay low. Clear outside. One outside. Clear outside. One high. Clear on top.
Right now I'm just kind of concentrating for a few minutes. Trying to see if we can catch a blueberry. Bell's just kind of stuck out into a high gear. It would be nice to know how many laps he's led today. I'm pretty sure he's led all of them. Now we're getting into lap traffic. That first one is Ty Dillon. start we had before the one with Busher, I'm trying to say, back when I was in third, I never thought right now I would be like 14 seconds behind. I'm a little depressed on that. But we still got 150 to go. Anything could happen. It ain't over till it's over. I'm kind of half tempted. I mean, the car still drives great, but I'm almost half tempted to take another half round out. I'm debating on that. I really don't want to mess with it too much because it actually does not handle bad, especially in the long run. We should have checked out from Holzavar and Priest. Finally wheeling back in Blueberry. Sound weird, but it just seems like my car does better on worn tires compared to new tires. At least early on.
Outside door. Stay low. Clear outside. On a high. Clear high if you want it.
Now we're still after bow tie. Bow tie with these, kinda. I kinda botched turn one. Now let's go after Butcher and Chainsaw. It's just me though, but I know Allgaier is in the top regular, but I just think they done his AI a little dirty. I think he could be a little better than how he's running. Just my 2 cents. Not Ruck Busher this time. I'm sorry, Busher.
Still there, clear low. One back. Yellow's out. Pit road is open.
Oh, this is interesting. The back of the field's sitting, but not front of the field. I wish I can kind of scroll, but 2025 we're not able to have that luxury. Wow, that's kind of a tough call in a way. I want to stay out because I think the car is better on older tires than new tires, at least so far.
10 away.
And it's only 20 laps.
One back. One bottom. Inside.
I'm kind of nervous. Bars right behind me.
Stay high.
You know how aggressive he can be. Ow.
Stay high. Outside now.
Whoa. I was actually a little tight there.
Car outside. One outside.
Little bump to Briscoe. It seems like that my assumptions are right. And kind of a good move on staying out. So I haven't lost any time yet.
Clear high. Outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside. Car inside. Clear all around.
Oh, look at Gibby up in ninth place.
One up high. Clear outside. One bottom. Clear inside. Clear inside. One up high.
First time in what, 50 so laps?
Stay low.
Just about ready to crack the top 5.
One inside. Car low.
Look at Holsabar
Stay
though.
low.
He's in the top 10.
Car high. Clear all around. Car low. Clear inside.
Man, look at Holsabar. He's in 6th place. I mean, he's the one that pitted too, so that's a little interesting.
Stay low. Clear up top.
Seems like Holsabar and I are
Low if
just
you want it. One low.
sticking together, I guess is the right word to say. He was right behind me on the restart,
High.
and he's still right behind me.
Car inside. All clear.
Tight. Oh!
One on the bottom.
In the wall.
Clear bottom.
so far. Austin Hendrick's having a good run too. Did he pit? I can't remember.
One outside.
I think he did. I can't remember. If he did, then kind of proving that maybe newer tires are better than older tires at the moment.
One outside. Right outside.
Bell's just loving this side-by-side action. He's just driving away.
Stay low. Outside door. 3 wide.
Ain't no 3 wide.
Still there. Car inside. 3 wide.
Okay, this might be 3 wide. Whoa.
Hold your line.
Bowman.
Outside door.
Bowman's like,
One
guys,
outside.
let me show you how it's done.
Car outside. Car outside.
I'm coming with my own run.
3 wide.
Now this is 3 wide.
Car outside.
Whoa. That was a little tight. But we made it work up to second. Now let's drive away. Dang, even Ryan Priest. He's in third now behind me. It's kind of scary now. Now, if I remember right, Priest was the other guy that pitted. So, yeah, it seems like that newer tires is doing better. I mean, I shouldn't sound surprised, but just being Priest and Hosevar is like running in the top 5. I just overcooked that turn.
Outside now. They're all clear.
That's what I get for not concentrating.
1 outside. Clear low, come on it. 1 low.
Priest just actually sounded really bad. That was a pretty violent hit by Priest. 1:23 to go. I'm debating if I should pit or not. And I'm checking the strings. I believe I'm still alive. Yeah. We're still alive. No pits.
Go to the green. You're ready now. Green. Car outside. That's the halfway. Outside door.
Well, happy midpoint of the race. Michael, are you going to give the gas can water segment?
They're outside. Car outside. They're outside.
It's going to be an interesting midway report. As Bell just loses the lead for the first time today. With Chris Booker and passes them with ease. Damn, Bell's going backwards.
Still there. Clear. Outside.
Can we just say that I had a very good restart right there?
Outside now.
Whoa! A little tight there, but we made it work. Little Red trying to get me though.
Car inside. 3 wide. Clear outside. Clear inside.
These restarts are really dicey,
One high.
but still hanging tough.
One bottom. Clear high if you want it.
Past Bell. Oh, Magano's up here.
Still there. One bottom. Clear bottom. Car outside. Outside yours. Car high. Outside now.
Gotta watch my mirror a little bit. Got a chainsaw.
3 wide. 3 wide.
Oh,
3 wide. Clear inside. Car outside.
little bump to Blaney there.
Car inside. 3 wide. Clear outside. 1 bottom. Clear low. 1 low. One inside.
I wonder what happened to Bell. I don't see him at all.
Still there.
Bell is like still dropping position.
Stay high. Inside now.
That's interesting.
Stay high.
Blaney just takes the lead.
One low. Stay high. Clear side. Inside. Clear bottom. One on the bottom. One on the bottom.
Hi, Hubba Bubba.
One low. Clear side. One outside. Clear top. Outside. One outside.
Bush is going backwards now. His tires must be starting to give out.
Hold your line. Clear high.
He got some new players in the front. Got Blaney and looks like Giggles Logano in second.
Clear inside. You're all clear. Inside now.
Getting go time here. We're, what, 106 laps away from 100, or, well, just say 106 to go. We might be able to make it on one more stop, which is kind of weird. Because say 106 to go, 15 laps to go on this run, if I don't pit sooner. I think it was 75 laps, give or take. I can't remember. The car has been real competitive at times, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not giving up, but we might not be able to win, but we're going to give it our best shot. It just looks like I'm kind of being like Bell right now, and I'm falling off the pace. So that's really depressing. I don't even see where Bell's at. Sure would be nice though if there was like if you remember back in the old EA days with NASCAR 08, NASCAR 09, they used to have the sticker on top of the screen that would actually show where everybody's running. Be nice if we would have that. I mean, this leaderboard's alright. Just reminds me a lot of Fox. Sad to say. Losing time. But kind of in our bed right now, we just gotta stick with it. Hitting early just seems like at the moment isn't in the cards to make at least this would be the last stop. as now we're at coming to 100 laps to go. I'm just going to take a slight break, guys. I got to go to the restroom really quick, so give me a couple minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry it took me a minute or two longer than what I wanted, but I just wanted to check the stream back, and so far the quality ain't too bad. This ain't really the best headset in the whole wide world, but it's getting it done. So let's resume. I saw that I actually got a like, so whoever liked, I really appreciate it. Please give the stream a like, I would deeply appreciate it, guys. Take us to 150, give or take. We're gonna have to make another stop, I'm afraid. I'm debating about pitting early though. Just try to see if I can get an uppercut.
One outside.
On people out front.
Outside. Clear high.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
Bring it in and pit this time. Let us know what you need, bud.
4 tires. Let's go another half down on the wedge. Let's try it. Actually,
all right, change up the strategy and we'll do the work.
Let's fix our nose too.
Blow up, driver.
That was a good entering the pit road. First green flag stop of the race. Interesting look of fire suits. Baby blue and black.
Stay on the blend line now. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Car high.
Hi, Jim.
Clear up top.
And Byron's a lap down, so I wonder if he came in as well. Bell's the last one on the lead lap, which is interesting. I don't know if he did it or not yet. So, now thinking racing our strategy,
One high. Inside.
we're going to have to pit with 20 to go.
All clear. One outside. Outside.
Boy, I just mauled Suarez. I'm sorry.
Clear high. Outside now. Clear outside. Clear up top. Outside now.
I gotta say, if Christopher Bell hasn't
You're all
stopped, and he's
Outside.
actually really truly
All clear.
the last person on the lead lap after we saw him earlier, that is like a very big choke.
Car outside.
Kind of curious what happened to him as well.
Clear high if you want it. Outside. All clear.
As I say that, he picked up at least 2 more positions. He passed Bush and Priest. Right now, we just need this to cycle out.
Outside door. Clear outside.
But I will slightly admit, at least at the moment, it seems like this hasn't been the greatest strategy in the world that we've been playing on so far. But we'll just find out once the race ends and
Clear inside.
where we're at. Okay, Meats Boy, let me by.
3 wide. Clear high.
Thanks,
Clear
Derek.
inside.
Bushy got lapped. So that's interesting. I will say that wedge adjustment might have made a tad of a difference so far. I'm getting more viewers, it seems like. Thank you all for watching.
Fastest lap yet, Sarge.
We are faster than the leader right now, which is a good thing.
One on the bottom.
The only bad thing is we got a long way to go. I'm trying to get a lap
Car
back.
outside. Clear high if you want it. Car low. Clear low if you want it. One high. Clear. One outside. Stay low. Clear high.
Brace got lapped.
Car outside. Clear outside. outside.
As you can tell, there's a big difference right now as far as new and old tires. Oh, Gibby went lap down. And Blaney's like having no prisoners right now. To go. This is going to be an interesting ending. I do think we're gaining on Blaney though. It may not seem like a whole lot, but a little bit. I think Blaney's on that older strategy. So eventually, he should be pitting. I think Bell did hit.
Outside.
Shows him 2 laps down.
Outside now.
Byron's 2 laps down as well.
One low. Clear bottom. One outside. Clear high.
surprised that Blaney's still out there. should be pitting soon.
Clear outside. One high. Clear high if you want.
Feels weird that he still hasn't stopped yet. Who knows, maybe just me.
Car outside. Clear outside. All clear. One up high. Clear high. Car outside.
Getting ready to pass Butchie pretty soon.
Clear up top. Car high.
Pace will be moving up a spot.
One outside. Stay low. Clear high if you want it. Car outside.
A little bump on Dinger there.
One high. Clear high.
Getting ready to pass Gibbs for the distance momentarily.
One outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
Top three.
Car outside. Clear outside. One high.
Next one is Barry. I think we're getting up on Barry.
One up high. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear up top.
Alright, when is Ryan Blaney actually got a pit? Like, you could probably make it from here. Why not stop? Call me wrong here, but it seems like he should have pitted by now.
One up high. Clear high. One outside. Clear outside.
And I'm just surprised. It seems like he's actually kind of keeping pace. I think we're running them down a little bit. Well, a little bit too close to the tires or the barriers on there, on the grass.
outside now. Clear
Whoa.
outside. Clear.
Hold it.
Outside now.
Oh,
Clear, all
that
clear.
sucks.
Clear inside. Car outside.
And
Caution's out.
oh, for a minute I thought that was no caution.
Pit road's open this time.
Oh, well, this ain't good. I did not need that caution to hit. Oh, now this is just stupid.
You want any tweaks to this strategy?
I got a pit. Oh, what the heck? Let's take one more round out.
Okay, we're pitting here.
This might be a sucky ending, guys.
Pace car's off. 10 away. Green, green.
We all did not need that caution there.
1 and 5. Clear outside. Clear inside.
But I'm just still trying to figure out why Blaney didn't stop.
Stay high. Car outside.
And I'm just not paying attention. Ow.
1 inside.
I heard that
Caution's
one.
out.
Gibbs, I did not.
Pit road's open this
I
time.
didn't think you were beside me there. That was a little error on my part. Ain't gonna matter. We're not the lucky dog, no wave around.
Be ready.
Even the crew chief was static. He's like holding his breath on that one.
Outside. 1 outside.
Looks like Gibbs didn't pit there
Clear outside. 1
after
outside.
smacking the wall.
Clear outside. Inside now.
Somebody got the lucky dog. Be nice to know who it
Outside
was.
now. Clear
Whoa.
outside. Car outside. Clear hot.
Hi, Bush.
Stay low. Clear high. Outside now. Outside door. 1 up high. Car inside. Clear low if you want it. Stay low. Clear all around.
Be nice if Blaney could pit again.
Outside now.
This is kind of
Clear
stuck.
outside. Outside now. Clear up top.
No, Gibbs. Or Barry. It looked like Gibbs. Remember when Hofar was running
Car
third?
low.
That was a good time.
Clear high if you want it. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside door. Car outside. 3 wide. Stay low. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Still there.
ready to go.
Stay high.
I think we're pretty much in a lot
Clear low.
unless Blaney pit
One body.
again, which I just not seeing that happen. We're gonna finish a lap down. I don't
Stay
know
high.
who's on the lead lap.
Stay high.
I imagine there's
Still there.
at least up to maybe fifth, probably a lap down.
You want it.
So probably, or I should say, it's probably going to be a sucky ending, which is a shame. I mean, Blaine's going to win with ease.
One outside. Clear high.
Stop Byron up here. I would imagine he's still 2 laps down, but oh, and he just smacked the wall hard.
Yellow's out.
Another
Road is
caution.
open.
Well, there's 11 guys on the lead lap. No pits. It's still got a good bit of tire
To
wear.
the green.
So we just need to pass Fendrick and the cautions.
Be ready now.
We'll at least have our lap back.
Outside four.
Maybe.
Car outside. Car high. Outside. Clear high if you want it. One low. Clear low if you want it.
Sorry about that.
Car high. Clear high.
Come back here, Fendrick.
Outside. Inside now. Clear low. Car high. Clear line. Car outside.
Well, we're past Fendrick. Bell's got his lap back.
Still there. Stay low. Clear high if you want it. One high.
do that.
One outside. Caution.
I just like tapped Busher in the rear
Right
end,
open.
and he just lost it. I mean, good for me. I should be able to get my lap back, because I'm the first car lap down.
Do you want to make any changes here?
Let's roll up the dice.
10-4. All right, get up on the wall and be ready.
Because we should get our lap back here. Let's try to come back from
Pace car's off.
with fresh tires.
Set away. There's the green flag.
See if that will help.
Clear inside.
Got lucky there on getting our lap back, but I really did not mean to spin out Busher there. I was feeling racy, but I thought for sure that I wasn't going to hit him. I'm being completely honest. And that was even hard of a contact, so that was kind of surprising that he just lost control like that. It's even him and Reddick, you know. I did not mean to wreck any of them. The only thing is with Reddick wrecking was not ideal.
Stay low. One outside.
Now we're sitting on
3 wide.
3 paths. We start on the back of the longest line.
Clear outside. Outside
So
door.
that's a little unfortunate.
Clear high.
Gotta come from the back to the front and the expand of 30 laps now. As coming this time by will be 30 to go.
Outside.
Kind of another reason why I decided to
One
pit
outside.
there,
Clear high.
because we're running out of time. And if you remember earlier, when Holzavar and them pitted early,
Stay low. Outside now.
they were pretty quick. So I'm trying to see if I can replicate what they did earlier.
All right.
We need like one more caution.
Clear high if you want it. Right side. Outside. Clear high if you want it.
I will admit on that one,
Stay
I
high.
was aggressive right there.
Clear low if you want it.
Trying to
Inside door.
be a little more aggressive.
Clear outside. Clear low.
Got roughly 3 seconds to the next car, which is Bush, or Busher. I can actually see him, so we are gaining.
Outside now. Outside now. Clear outside.
Gibbs still hasn't fixed his car. Still has that collision from earlier. And with Gibbs, I didn't see him low. That was on me
Stay
as
low.
well.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
I do feel like we're gaining time.
All
About almost under 6 seconds.
They're outside. Outside. They're up top. One high. They're high.
Busher.
They're high if you want it. All right, outside.
All right, Bob Ross.
Outside.
A little bit of contact right there.
They're outside.
Long live Benny Parsons. Bit of a comeback for Bell, running 8.
Way to go.
That was a little treacherous there. Now let's try not to spin out right
It's inside now. Stay high. Stay low if you want it. Side now.
Tight.
Clear inside.
Finally got past Reddick pretty clean. Car now just doesn't want to turn as easy. Right there it turned really well. wonder if less traffic might play a factor. I believe in 6th place. A little bit of a, like I said, comeback from earlier. I think we'll get up to Bell at least. Like one more caution. Whoa.
Clear by. One up high. Clear high if you want it.
Up to 7. All right, Logano.
One outside.
6.
Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
Turn car, 5 seconds. Roughly. Getting ready to pass Brad for 5th.
Clear. All outside. Clear high.
I think I got him sideways there. It gave me a little lick. Whoa.
They're high.
Billy Jane, hello.
Outside now.
He tried to give me a cloudy day on that one.
Outside.
Car low.
They're outside.
Next one position is Bell.
Clear.
Oh, Bell choked again.
Caution. Clear.
And of course I run right into him.
This time.
I had nowhere to go. I really don't want to pit, but got 10% of barrel damage. Sure.
Alright, get up on the wall and be ready, fellas.
That sucks. Because if I would have avoided Bell, I could have had a shot.
Pace car's off.
Was this going to be like green light checkered?
Green. Outside door. One high.
No.
Clear up top. 3 wide.
Massive run. Massive.
Clear high.
Hold it.
Clear. Far outside.
Okay, we might have a shot. And Bell's still up here. He did not pit though. You see his rear end is caved in.
3 wide. Outside now.
I don't think it's going to work out for Bell.
Stay low. Clear outside.
If Bell wins this race, that'd be some FU shit right there.
5 to go. Clear outside. One outside. Far inside. Clear inside. Clear outside.
Alright, we're up to 4th.
Outside door.
Sorry, Bill.
Still there.
Second.
Clear high. One up high. You're clear high.
Bell's trying. Alright, Blaine. I don't know how we got up here, but I think I got the better tires right now. I think we're going to pass them with ease. I don't believe it.
Great job. You got the lead. Clear up top.
Wow. Not even a fight. Nothing to worry about. So who knows, you know, Bell wrecking there, causing us to pit, might not have been the worst thing in the world for us, because we're going to walk away with this dub with
one more time.
No sweat, and you know, I was just saying, what, 20 laps ago, maybe fifth. And that last pit strategy was just, or I should say the pit strategy that last lap was just stupid, but coming out of 3 and 4, gonna win here.
Amazing win. Great work out there, driver. You're unbelievable.
We're gonna win here at Gateway or Worldwide Technology, whatever. That was fun, but like I said, that last half of that race was just, I'm not gonna use the word stupid, but just the strategies were just so weird, and you could kind of say help my cause, because I first didn't help my cause. I wrecked Tyler Reddick to cause all this mess, and then I don't know. I feel like I didn't deserve to win, as much as I hate to say it, but finished at 2 hours and 57 seconds, so that's something. As we'll read the final lineup, Blaney holds on to second. Recovery for Bell, who dominated early, finished third. Larson fourth. Fifth, Joey Logano. Sixth, Denny Hamlin. Seventh, Chase Briscoe. Bubba Wallace finished 8th. Ross Chastain 9th. Reddick held on to 10th. Brad 11th. Alex Bowman 12th. Chris Buescher 13th. Josh Berry 14th. Cindric 15th. Free 16th. Gibbs 17th. Ozavar 18th. Only 14 finished on the lead lap. Bush finished 19th. Dillon 20. 21st is Suarez. And the first one 2 laps down was Byron, who was up in the top 5 in the first half. McDowell 23rd. AJ Almadiner 24th. Now we're down to 3 laps down, starting with Nemechek, Shane Gasbergen, 27th Eric Jones, Todd Gillen, 28th Justin Haley, 29th Now down to 4 laps down, starting with Noah Gregson, Zane Smith, 31st, Cole Custer, 32nd, Truex, TLX Rar, 4 laps down in 33rd, Stenhouse, 34th, and 35th is Cody Underwear, 6 laps down, Raleigh Herbst, 36th, Haley, 37th, 38th is Oligeir, Ty Dillon, 39th, and last one is BJ McLeod. So that's it, guys. That's the stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, it was just a weird race. Can't believe I won. Like I said, felt like I shouldn't have won, but did. So I'll take that dub, and we'll do another 100% race. I'm gonna call it a stream right now, but the next time I'd like to go to Rockingham. We'll probably do Xfinity. I'm not sure I'm gonna race as yet. Rockingham on this game has been my favorite track so far. Another one is Vegas. I like Vegas on this game. And Michigan was good. Texas actually wasn't too terribly bad. Echo Park / Atlanta, that was okay. Very treacherous in my book. Just depends on what you have it set on. Coda wasn't actually too bad. Homestead was fun. Indy was fun. I actually did share a video on my page of doing a race at Indy. Iowa, that was okay. Martinsville's scary. Nashville was alright. Wilkesboro was fun. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a like. Subscribe. I want to do more, or I am going to do more 25 content. I'll probably would like to go towards making videos, and I want to do this for my video series. I'm going to run a championship mode. I want to do something different, though. I want to do with no playoffs. I know, sounds weird. This is the only thing I don't like, is because I want to run a regular season with no playoffs. Why can't I have the full schedule? But it'll be interesting to go with just a regular season format and go from, Daytona to Daytona to crown a champion. But that's what I'm thinking, because I haven't seen nobody on YouTube attempt this yet. Right now I am I'm not doing videos, obviously, but you can see I am running a full season. This is my season mode right now. I actually won the last 2 races. Or no, I didn't win. I didn't. That's right. Bell won. That's the one I did earlier. I bullshitted a win at Darlington, and next one is Bristol, but I'm moving on to around a 12 in my current mode. As you can see, this is my current format, and the ones out is Bob Ross, Brad K, Hubba Bub, and Shane Gasbergen. So, but that's what I'm thinking. I may do a stream sometime doing like what Roots has been doing, and maybe do like 3% races. Championship mode, maybe with the playoffs as well. We might do that sometime. But I was thinking, doing the full season, well, not full season, but just with regular season format without playoffs will be interesting. Let me know below what you think. Shout out to Roots, by the way. I do watch his streams quite a bit and his videos. He's my top NASCAR YouTuber that I actually follow. If you're new on YouTube and into this kind of type of content, check him out. I will admit, his channel is 110% better than mine. And What If is good as well. Disco Inferno's good. Radman's, meh, it's okay. And Dale Reynolds is good, but he don't really do content anymore. He comes on and off, kind of like what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm out, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video live stream that I do. So have a good night and take care.